Oh, chat, I'm so nervous for this. Why have I signed up? This is such a bad idea. Like, I want to do more of these. Alright, I need to take all the fuel out, don't I? Don't know how little fuel you need for a couple of laps. I'm going to run... I think we'll run... I mean, it's a long lap here, isn't it? I think we'll run... I mean, that's 4 gallons. We'll run that kind of fuel. I mean, we don't need it on the absolute minimum, do we? Like, it's not going to matter.
The pit exit looks clear. We have 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
So I will focus up on my qualifying run, because I want to try and get a good time on the board. I also believe we actually start this race down in towards Eau Rouge, which seems like a really, really bad idea, but especially on cold tyres, lap 1. But we'll wait and see how that goes. How does 5th gear feel? It feels alright, I just think that works. Just try and make sure we get some temperature in the tyres this lap. Got to get it all up working. I would expect fastest time in this lobby to be like a 2:04 maybe. Get a room in some little blue pills. Chat, I've got to concentrate. I haven't streamed in like 2 weeks, so I can't read chat and drive. Especially this thing. I feel like I should have just extended 4th out slightly, so I'm not getting to the red line down here. So the big thing as well in a race like this would be just not pick up incidents. And I don't think we'll do engine damage. I'm pretty certain this thing has got like shift protection. I was trying to like proper heel and tow it, but it's actually slower. So I've just left it on with auto clutch, so obviously you just basically grind through the gears. Which is a little bit of a shame. But say when we do the Audi Quattro next weekend, I think that's probably. Hey Eugene! Where do you upload your iRacing content? Matt212 plays. It goes on Matt212 Racing, but I'm thinking about changing that to something soon. Eugene and I, unfortunately, both missed Bristol last week, which is a bit of a shame. Is it Talladega this week, Eugene? Have we got Talladega? Oh, we're doing Bristol Open now. Good luck, sir. Let me know how you get on. Right, let's focus up then, chat. Gonna really try and get a couple of laps in. Oh, this thing sounds so good. Say, if you've got iRacing, I would seriously recommend trying this car. It's so different to what I expected it to be. Oh, it's still a little bit twitchy if you get over the curb. You can see the lack of straight line speed I've got. On the radar, someone just blown past me. We definitely do not need to stretch out that 5th gear. We are nowhere near VMAX. Oh, people are so much more confident. Make it all up through the corners. Yeah, I think that must be where I'm losing most of my straight line. Most of my speed here is, I think, on the straights. Oh, come on. It's so bad when you feel the back end slide slightly. Because you cannot overheat the rears on this. It will just immediately go. Don't know still whether 3rd is better through there or not. Even a second just to make sure I get a lap on the board. Oh, that was set. Thank you for the bit start. I appreciate it. Don't crash. It did almost throw me off. Hey, Fez! Oh, hope you're doing well, buddy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Long time no see. You've come at a slightly awkward time for me, I must admit, but I hope you're well. Oh, way too early. Probably broke about 40, 50 metres later there. I'll bounce over the curving as well. Don't really want to use the curve.
Leader has just done a 206.
Because again, train effect. I think on a 206.1 now. As quick as I thought. There you go, start to see some competitive lap times. That's going to be a terrible one by me. What was it? Like a 209? I hope it's
Sector 3 is 1.3 seconds.
289, okay. That's slightly better. I mean, we're a second slower than anybody else so far. But I'm losing all of that time on the straight. Just try and send it a bit more this time. Wedged over that curb.
Car in front has just posted a 208.2. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
So fun.
The leader's just done a 205.7.
There you go, that's kind of more the times I was expecting. I'm hoping though, with having my little bit more downforce, yes I might on raw pace be slower, but that other people will slide around more and wreck their tyres. Because this on paper should be a no stop.
The guy behind has just done a 209.1.
Obviously this is Formula 1 back in the 70s as well, so there's no like soft and hard compound tyre. They didn't use the C1 and things like that.
Track temperature is increasing, it's now 24 Celsius. Sector 2 time is okay.
Yeah, so we're good through Sector 2, but we're losing a lot in Sector 1 and 3, which is hardly a surprise. Try and brake a little bit later up here. Oh, still a bit early, but better.
That's a new fastest lap for
You just bury the throttle on the
5.6.
exit. Braking points genuinely aren't that much bigger than a modern Formula 1 car in some ways. And then this thing probably weighs a lot less.
Fastest lap for Smith, 205.
Hopefully that's like a low 208. 2075, okay, that's
P13, you're now
that brings us kind
2
of
seconds off the pace.
P13, I'm happy with that, I think, to be honest. We should have put bets in for that, chat. I completely forgot. I'm so confused reading back chat. Finished school, back to work, and with 3 months of jobs back to... Hey, good going, Fed. Good going, sir. I respect the grind. As long as you promise that you're looking after yourself, that's the important one. Nothing wrong with two old men flirting with each other. Oh, someone's just snatched the pole. That's good going. Right, I need to tweak that gearbox, don't I? So I just don't really know what to do.
That's the end of the session. P15.
Do I'll bring that back in, I think. I might actually bring it in slightly more than... I think it was originally at 1.19. Ugh! I think I'm going to try 1.2? That gives us 283. I mean, it's not particularly accurate. I reckon if we do 1.2, we should have enough pull. So we'll line up P15 then. We weren't slowest to be fair. We're not a million miles away. Most people qualify. That's good going. Oh, remember fuel as well. Don't let me do a Eugene and forget to put fuel in the car. So it's about 150 litres you need, but a full tank is like 155. So we'll go 147.7. Hopefully that'll be okay. Hey, we'll come in a meal. We'll say hello. I can't type on iRacing for some reason. Someone else messaged me in... Oh, wait, I want to just PM him, don't I? The British Museum is the only reason I go back to London. I hate the city. Get your predictions in then, chat. Will we survive? Where will we finish? If you think we will survive. 45 laps here in the Ardennes. I'm changing my setup as we go. This is going to be bad.
P15, cold tyres all round.
Dog212 had a good time with the monkeys. Dog212, we took her to the zoo. She had a very fun time. She loved it. Her favourite, though, was actually a tortoise, which is quite a surprise. I've got no idea how to launch this car. This is going to be bad. Like, I'm expecting chaos in Eau Rouge, lap 1. Like, it's just going to be what happens, surely. I also kind of need a wee. Yeah, we're getting there, Fed. We found somewhere, we've reserved it. It's just all the long processes.
Standing start now.
Right,
Stay
come on,
calm.
then.
Focus. Alright.
I did not do well there. Oh my lord, there's already a crash.
Incident in. It looks like Robertson.
Well, that seems
left
about right.
side, clear left.
We didn't even make it to turn 1. There was already a pile-up. How does that work? Right, let's immediately see how bad the gearing is now. A bit slipstream, or a bit of slipstream.
Car ahead is Robertson, car number 17.
I'm impressed that I managed to avoid all that. Eau Rouge is turn 1 for this one, because that's where the old start-finish line was. This tries to as accurately simulate the 1979 F1 season as best as it can. Or it might be 1978, I can't remember. But that's basically the goal with this series. But of course iRacing is quite limited in what it can do. So obviously it's like modern tracks and stuff.
The gap to Robertson in front is now 0.3.
The understeer on a full tank of fuel, man, is ridiculous. So bad. But others are struggling more.
Right side. Still there. Right side's clear.
I'm making sure that I keep using the proper sequential. Because I feel like just using flappy paddles here would be
The driver in
cheating.
front of us is Sander, car number 2, A licence, and their rating is 2.4.
Yeah, through the twisty bits we've definitely got some pace. Oh, I risked it there. Yeah, Eau Rouge's turn 1 always seems like a little bit of a rogue choice, but I do kind of love it. It works well. Like Spa 24, they start down into Eau Rouge.
Don't let this guy intimidate you.
Watching that on lap 1 last year was fantastic. More chaos? I would assume we've lost places on lap 1, but I would not know how many. Oh, come on. Yeah, I expect this is where things are going to be painful, though. So, we started P15. I think we've gained. Have we? We're 13th. No idea how we managed that then. Well, there's one down. Only 44 more to go, and immediately look at that. We've got nothing. Absolutely nothing in a straight line. I have no idea what these guys have got set up. How they're managing it, but we are definitely getting quick through the corners, though. So it is very much swings and roundabouts. Oh, just tried to show the nose, but didn't want to commit.
On your left, clear left.
Oh, Smurf's gone immediately. We've only been backstreaming for 20 minutes. I mean, look at the amount more speed we've got through there.
All right. He's still there. Still there.
Side?
Right side's clear.
Okay, yeah, we've got so much more downforce than everybody
Good
else.
stuff. Keep it coming.
So we're basically just going to have to be brave through this one.
The guy in front is Jackson, car number 15, A licence.
Notice the lack of grip though behind. The dirty air is pretty bad. I mean, look how much they just pull away. Oh, this is going to be so painful. I said, the goal is just survive. If we get back like the top 10, I'd be so happy. Like I said, I don't think you shouldn't make too many mistakes in this thing, though. He says, before he inevitably will bin it on that 4. Yeah, I think we might have brought slightly more wing than anyone else.
and their rating is 2. Car right. Clear right. The leader has just done a 209.4.
Let's see, I wonder if everybody else can keep the inside line covered. Because, like, it's barely flat for me.
V14.
I would assume, based on the speed he's been able to carry, it's fine.
Car number 6 is now in the lead.
This is just going to be my whole night.
Clear left.
He's just getting absolutely mugged off by people.
Don't let him get away.
But it should hopefully work for our tyres. Because there'll be less sliding around and things. I mean, again, look at the speed.
Car right.
No idea how we found an avenue there.
Clear right.
Try it.
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
That was close. Sorry, sir. But we need to be ahead for down here.
Well done.
This is where we definitely gain a load. Like, look how much we gained through there. Say, once we got the tyres up, we can leave it third through here. And I would assume everybody else is in second.
You're reeling. E13 in. The gap is 0.8.
And cheering on the GPS guy. I don't blame you. Say, I like my Tolman livery, but clearly I've got Tolman straight line speed. Nobody told me the Tolman livery immediately meant your car felt like a back marker. And I am no Ayrton Senna. But let's be fair, you guys don't need me to tell you that.
New fastest lap for long 208.3.
Someone's gone exploring. I think that's a meal. Nope, it's not. Look at how much he just immediately pulls away.
Your lap time was at 211.3. That's your best lap in this session.
We just absolutely waved goodbye. How quick are others
On your
pulling?
right.
So I want to
You're
know.
right. Don't panic.
Like, we're going to need a good over a second on this guy. I'm so happy as well I sorted out my windshield bind. My tear off. You reckon it's only 10% performance? I reckon it's more than that. He cannot take that corner.
Clear right.
I don't know, I think I've done more overtakes through there so far in this race
Nicely done.
than I ever have in my life. We're only on lap 4.
The car in front of us is Jackson, car number 15, A licence.
Oh, guy in front made a big error. Fuel is looking fine though, we should have enough to get to the end. So at least I know we've done that.
Time to get defensive, mate.
Oh, that's bad. I keep thinking the DRS board on the inside is someone's
Fastest
spat.
lap for long.
It's really off-putting.
7.5.
Do we really need DRS boards in a series like this? I guess the good thing is we're normally ahead of Ollie at the start-finish line.
The guy in front is Sander,
3
car
seconds on
number
lap down.
2, A licence. And their rating is 2.4.
Yeah, but I'm also having to
That lap time was
deal with dirty errors.
211.0. Sector 1 is
And
1.2.
we don't know what
Off the
fuel
pace.
strat others
So
do.
car left.
Like, I'm trying to no-stop this.
There's an
Others
incident
might
in the
not
Coon.
be.
You think it might be Holland, clear left.
Someone's binned it, apparently.
Come on, man, defend harder.
What do you want me to do, engineer? I've got no straight line speed. Oh, I reckon someone in front of us is gone though. I just wanted to see if I could throw him off again.
Car ahead is Robertson, car number 17.
Oh no, he's held on to it! Apparently pushing him along. Damn it, he's worked out poo on chat. I stand no chance now. Watch, it's just every single time. It's just 5th gear though, it seems, so I don't know what I've done wrong with it. Maybe they've made their 5th gear shorter? Oh, dearie me, darn. I like the fact it took us till lap 5 before that just becomes the topic of conversation.
That's a new fastest lap for Long, 207.
Oh, he's trying to break the toe chapter in his head.
Place.
At least now it will kind of allow us to have a bit of a slipstream up the straight, and then we can try and absolutely fly through the middle sector. I try and look up to read what's going on in chat, and even if I checked 15 seconds ago, it seems to have completely jumped to something
closing
so
in.
random.
The gap is now 0.9.
I don't know how many tear-offs you get on this car, because I'm using a lot of them.
The gap in front is now 0.9.
A little bit.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 23 Celsius.
There you go. Ollie can only do that line once. You feel the ground effect working as well when you're behind someone else. They can feel the car obviously trying to create a vacuum. It's so cool. I literally bought this car earlier on today. It's so fun.
Come on, pass him already.
Toast. Get some rest, sir. This guy genuinely is worried about me.
That was a 210.3.
Oh, we're not even in the 2.9s yet, man. I'm just going to keep using the tail off every time down the back straight. You might be getting lapped in this, depending on what other strategies are like. Oh, the guy behind me is closing in rapidly. I haven't even spotted that. Just get that little bit of slide and the ground effect just completely gives up. Oh, I had to get on the brake.
Car right. clear right.
There you go.
Good
That's me
pass.
done. I mean, he'll just go straight back past me again, but unless we can get a really, really good run out here.
The next car is Sender, car number 2, A licence, and their rating is 2.4.
Like I said, the other thing I want to try and bank on is that maybe our tyre wear will be better than others. Because of course, if they're running less downforce, they're going to be slip sliding around.
Left side, you're in the middle, clear left, clear all round.
What on earth is that? How on earth did he get that slowed down, man? I'm so jealous of his skill. I thought he was just going to lock up and go straight on. I'm genuinely astounded by that. Oh. Oh, other guy's gone.
There's an incident in La Source.
No
Looks
idea
like
what
it's
happened there, but we've
Robinson.
avoided it all. Better speed and brakes just for time. I genuinely reckon we can get a top 10 in this.
The gap to Tremblay ahead is now 0.8. The guy in front is
Like, could
Tremblay,
someone
car
please
number
click that
5,
for me?
and their rating is 2.2.
I'd love to go back and watch that after the race. That's another thing when I move, I want to get better at clips. Again, Twitch clips. I'm working on trying to fix my bind for it, so that I can do it myself, but... Yeah, this guy's definitely much just quicker than me. Is the guy in front stream? Go watch his stream, chat. I thought I recognised the name. Ugh. So I think we're pulling away from Alan behind, which this is good. Oh, not by much, but I think we've got a little bit more pace.
New fastest lap for Thurston, 207.1.
It starts streaming again. I love to see it. We all love Glots. Come on, let me see you.
P15, your lap times are improving. This is exactly what we need.
There you go, into the 209. That's good. Following this guy's working for me. He was without a face cam though. Well, how do you know it was even Glots then? How am I the Lance Stroll of the iRacing community? Surely, if we're talking about Lance Stroll, you'd say, I don't know too many streamers. But surely it's got to be Pablo, isn't it? Like, flashes of brilliance, but quite crash prone. Oh, back in. No, first incident. That's a shame.
We just had a warning for cutting the track.
Harsh on Strong? How is that fair? Ugh.
The gap to Tremblay ahead is now 1.1.
The white flag, does that mean toast is French? Is that what we're getting at there, Chet?
Fastest lap for Long, 207.0.
I'm not French. top guys are fast, man. We are definitely going to get lapped. Say, like I said, I think my only saving grace is that maybe people will have to pit. Deary me, Marcus. See, I cannot go over that curve. Ugh. You cannot kind of nick the curves on this car, that's the other thing. Because again, you just kind of ruin the seal with the ground effect and then immediately it just does not have any grip. When you get it right, it is so fun. And it's one of those horrible cars as well, where, like a lot of Formula cars, the quicker you go, the more grip you've got.
The gap in front is now 1.2.
Only do that 24 hours, something in the summer. Nürburgring, Le Mans? Could be any of them. I'm hoping, it might not be in the summer, but I'm hoping towards the end of this year, a couple of the 24-hour races and a few of the 12-hour races I'll be able to do again. Although I did do C-Ring a few weeks ago. Le Mans on iRacing is weirdly timed, it's like September, just because of licensing. But I did do it last year. I don't think I did Nerve last year. I think I only did Le Mans. And Daytona, of course. There you go.
That last lap was at 209.3. That's your quickest lap in this session.
It's always reassuring when you do what feels like a quicker lap. Oh, more battles going on in front.
Car in front of us is Sander, car number 2, A licence, and their rating is 2.4.
Look how much more speed we can carry through, man. I don't also think this guy's straight line speed is particularly impressive. His cornering speed certainly isn't. Let's have a look. See what kind of speed he's got. He's definitely got more than me still, but it's not a load more like everybody else does. Maybe we have a fight on our hands.
That's a new fastest lap for Thurston, 206.8.
You're in the 212 community, we don't accept normal. Ugh. Followed in, nudging the grass. I'm trying to think, what was I doing when I was 19? I finished college. 19 was basically the year I gave up on YouTube. And then COVID happened, I kind of got back into it. Emil up in front has definitely got way more speed. Set some good lap times. Oh, I've got to try and fill the mirrors. Got to go for it.
Ugh. Left side.
That was not actually my
left.
intention, eh? I guess we'll make it work.
Well done, mate. That was great.
No idea how we avoided contact, but we'll take it.
The car in front of us is now Tremblay. Car number 5, and their rating is 2.2.
Deary me, toes. 19 was when I first started playing Counter-Strike. Oh, I was into Counter-Strike a few years before you were then. Oh, he's not going for it. Ugh, interesting. I think he'd rather sit behind and try and follow us, or maybe he just wants to get a run back at the demo straight.
Sander behind is now 0.7. There's an incident.
This race is spread out.
We think it might be
Ollie's
Robertson.
gone. The car feels so different through Turn 1 than anywhere else here, just because it's so slow. So, chat, I've been thinking
That's your
about
quickest lap of this
iRacing
session.
in kind of various bits and pieces, and as I often do. Oh, how much speed has he got? What is
On your right.
that?
Clear
He's got
right.
about 20 Ks on me. That's like having DRS.
Come on, don't let him get
Brake
away.
so early. Ooh, and then slides around loads. Oh, come on, man. Get on with it. See if he jumps out of the way again. Yes, he
left.
will. Didn't actually want to commit to the move. I just
Hold your
thought
line.
I'd see if we
Clear
could get
left.
the door open.
Brilliant. Nice
Now
one.
we've got a chance to try and run away. Having a bit of mid-corner understeer. I mean, it does a little bit. It's not horrendous. I think the thing is, obviously, with these older cars is where most of more of the grip comes from the actual tyre. You kind of got to work the tyre a bit more. So you kind of flick it in a little bit, and then obviously as you go through the slowest part of the corner, especially with the ground effect, you've kind of then got to flick it a little bit more. But you can't do it too early, otherwise the tyre will overheat. And that's really bad in this car. Let me tell you, chat, I did that once in practice. Did a huge slide, saved it, and then immediately in the next corner it just went straight range.
Thurston, 206.7. The track temp's increasing. It's now 25 Celsius.
That's a bit ragged. Take a bit more life out of those tyres, I guess. Say, turn 1 is really understeering.
The gap behind is now 1.1.
Almost 1/3 distance though, so definitely getting there. Oh no, packet loss. That's not good. Can still see everybody else though. Hopefully that's not a major problem. What on earth are you two talking about? Apparently I'm cycling from my watch. Right, he didn't get back to me that time round, so hopefully now we can pull away. I think it was looking quick, man. I regret the day I clicked on a Matt212 video for the first time. Don't we all?
fastest lap for long, 206.4.
So anyway, chat, as I was trying to talk about earlier on, iRacing, I've kind of been looking at the channel on YouTube and stuff, and I'm there kind of going, I feel like Matt212 Racing is still such a confused little place as a channel. Like, it used to just host all my F1 League Racing, and then it's kind of hosting other various League Racing. The long and the short of it, I'm tempted to bring Matt212 Racing basically back for F1 League Racing, if I ever do it again, and setups, which I started doing again on F1 24 when the game first came out, and the views were really good. But kind of just trying to do that more often. iRacing, no, I was
Sander behind is now 1.2 seconds.
iRacing at 2 and 2 F1. We tried that before. It was really good fun, but just ultimately I couldn't put the time into it that it needed. Gran Turismo. I just never get the time to play other stuff at the moment. Or maybe just doing iRacing semi-separate. But then I was kind of there going, I feel like Oval and Road on iRacing is so spread out as well. Like, I'm there going, I'm really enjoying still when I get the chance to do all the Oval stuff. But it's like, it's 3 videos a week, and most people aren't interested in it. So I'm there going, do I split it up and have like an iRacing Road channel, and then like an iRacing Oval Racing channel? And then just obviously still stream on Twitch, and obviously whatever channel kind of the race is based around. I don't know. That's kind of what I'm umming and ahhing about now. Like, because I think, like, for example, Thursday mornings, if I'm able to do the Mercedes challenge, of course, it's just a really awkward time. And they go, well, if I stream that on Twitch and just on, like, that one, EA F1 sucks. Stick to iRacing. Oh, I definitely want to do... I'd love to do more iRacing content. I'd love for it to be a bigger part of, kind of, my content plan. Like, that's the other thing I'm thinking about. It's kind of that channel I feel like is stuck. Almost in kind of... There's too much of the audience is on the wrong game, as such, for that channel to work as an iRacing channel. Because, of course, what YouTube does is it sends it out to your subscribers. And then if a lot of them watch it, it sends it out to more people. Obviously, most people aren't interested in iRacing content on that channel.
Now 2.1 seconds.
So I'm there kind of going, well, is it better just to kind of restart afresh? Even if just a channel has like
that's good consistency.
500 or 1,000 subscribers, but still 200-300 of them actually want to watch iRacing content.
Incident in Lake.
Still haven't moved from Istanbul as a trucker.
Floor.
I do need to do that as well. That's kind of like where my mind is at the moment. Like, I don't want to get rid of that channel because I think it still serves a good purpose for, like, say, if I do F1 League Racing and setups and stuff. But as I kind of found with Matt212 gameplay, that's worked so well of just kind of being, you know, because that channel was just set up for F1 stream highlights and things. And that's worked so well. I'm kind of there going, could I do that for iRacing? Because there's definitely a lot of it I want to do. Right, might do me proper shifter. That's bad. Getting too used to driving a modern Formula 1 car. Don't need gears through here anyway. Yeah, I don't know why it does either, Tiger. It's really odd. But that again is kind of why I'm there going, oh, Christmas. If I streamed a bit more of it, and I kind of, hopefully, because I do genuinely still think there is a way to make it work, and I've kind of got that idea in my head of, you know, things like the shorts as well. Trying to kind of do it a bit more consistently. Because I think that's the way you kind of get more people into it, is by doing the combination of obviously more videos, more streams, and shorts. I think if
The gap to
you
15th
kind
place
of do all
behind is
three
now
of those, YouTube will
2.1
look down on
seconds.
you more favourably nowadays. And you do still kind of see some people able to make more iRacing content work. But definitely at the moment it feels like there's more of an audience for it on Twitch than YouTube. But then you kind of think, well, someone's got to make that audience. Like, Dave Cam's always done really well. Although I know nowadays he isn't kind of exclusively iRacing. You know, there is surely an untapped market there still. But yeah, iRacing is definitely still a Twitch-dominated space. Super GT style. Yeah, that could be a good shame. Steve just has like such a unique talent though for that kind of thing.
Fastest lap for
Like I think that's the thing. Like a lot of people look at Steve's content and go, "Oh, that's fairly, what's it, replicable, replicatable." I don't really know. There's a word there, but like I'd say I've known Steve genuinely since like I used to speak to him a bit.
Like
we used to race on Forza together. Since he had about 8,000 subscribers, so I've kind of seen like the entire evolution of his content. And like people, I think, wildly underestimate it. More YouTube channels is already better. That's the other kind of thing I look at. Say, end of this month, I'm going to do some MotoGP. That's going to hopefully be good fun in between moving. Racing after Dark Street is still a way to go.
That was 209.0.
Unless you're an established iRacing YouTuber like Broadbent. Yeah, but Jimmy doesn't do anything anymore. Like, I get that he's just had a kid, which has obviously made it a lot more difficult. But ever since he kind of got into real racing stuff, he does so little stuff anyway nowadays. I think always as well, chat, my still concern is that if the F1 games don't improve, I kind of want that fallback or that other option. You know, especially, and it is kind of obviously why I've been thinking about it more with obviously moving and things like that, of, you know, having that little bit more diversification. Because obviously most of my content is still F1 based, obviously, and it's kind of like the rally channel, for example. That's kind of just been a complete experiment.
It's now 2.5 seconds.
Obviously, I haven't uploaded more recently on there, but it's done much better than I expected it to begin with. Racing or plays. BeamNG, that's another one I fancy giving a go sometime. Yeah, but you got to remember the EAWRC team is a completely separate, basically, entity in the way they work to the F1 side of things. Like, think of the rally games that the Cody's rally team have made. EAWRC, Dirt 2.0, Dirt Rally 2.0, Dirt Rally 1. Yes, like Dirt, what was it called? Dirt 5 is a complete bust. But Dirt 4 as well was a good game. Dirt 3 was a good game. Like, they've pretty much consistently made bangers, with the exception of Dirt 5, for, like, 2 decades. It's why when people were nervous about it, I was so hyped, because I was like, you don't understand, like, that team is so good. And I guess my other thing as well, of course, is that, like, obviously the F1 game, yeah, I still have fun with it and things like that, but sometimes I just get bored with it. iRacing, there's enough kind of different stuff to do that I don't. And I'm sure, obviously, if you did it more, maybe you kind of get to that point with it. But I'm just there kind of going, I don't feel bored by it. It's always fun. Don't worry about the EA influence on it. Yeah, but I think EA have kind of understood that they're not going to be able to do with the racing games what they've been able to do with FIFA. Whether that's for better or for worse. Yeah, so I like Gary's IndyCar series.
The gap to Sander behind is now
But
2.8.
this is what everybody would love to see, Zariel, but they're just never going to do it. Like, I would quite happily pay for, like, a handling model that just works out of the box, and even if you pay, like, 30 quid a year for a DLC, but of course you'd need to have the handling model down really well. Like, you're kind of just there going, with the way, with kind of the disaster of the last few games have been on
Robertson.
F1, I'm always kind of there going, is it worth really just trying to shake it up a bit, having that fallback?
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 3 is
spot at the moment.
1 seconds
To
off the
8,
pace.
although we're 2 seconds slower than the guy in front. Deary me. We're kind of just in our own little pace blob at the moment, it feels like. Sander seems to be still fairly quick. But we are definitely, yeah, that lack of straight line speed is making a big difference. But we are almost halfway. I said, I reckon we'll probably go at least one lap down. Hopefully only one. Alone on track right now. Yeah, it's quite weird. But again, it's like even doing this, like, it's still good fun. Gran Turismo 8 viewers. I really was so hyped for GT7, and then just kind of all those early teething problems just kind of killed a lot of the hype and the momentum for it, which was such a shame. Ugh.
That lap was a 2:08.5.
There we go. Setting some decent lap times then.
Good
Seems
consistency.
like everybody's
Keep
just
them
getting a
coming.
little bit quicker. I still would love to know whether people are just running less wing or different gearing or what.
Sander is reeling you in. The gap's now 2.3 seconds.
That's not what I want. Like I say, it's things like as well. I'm looking forward to MotoGP 25. I want to do more on that. I'm genuinely there. Like I think F1 Manager hopefully will kind of just be a good fun game to play for years to come. NASCAR 25 as well. That one I'm going to definitely be playing. I'm looking forward to that. So you're kind of there going, well, even if F1 isn't fantastic this year, which I hope it is, and I feel like, depending on what they've done with my team, it has definitely got the potential to. You're kind of there going, well, there are other options this year, new releases that are coming. Just bring back F1 2021 panel, or F1 2020. Forza Motorsport is terrible. Or Forza Motorsport 8, sorry, is terrible. I never bought it. Like, as someone that had literal, like, thousands of hours on Forza Motorsport 6, and then probably over 1,000 hours on Forza Motorsport 7, I just never bought into any of the fake hype Forza was trying to do. I still speak to a few people that play it a lot, and they were there like, just don't bother. And as I think I've said before, I was also a little bit sad because I used to know someone that worked there, and it was like, yeah, no, I should be able to get your code. And they didn't. Which I was there like, oh, I was going to try it for free. There you go, so some people are pitting then, so that will explain their pace. I think it's definitely going to be worth it for some of them, but hopefully that's a good omen for us later on. I expect these times probably
you're reeling 13th place in gaps now 1.8. The car in front is Thurston, car number 19, A license.
I mean, you lose a lot of time pitting as well. Like, that guy was probably close to a minute ahead, I would have to assume. Trying to get cold tyres back up is not easy. What livery's he got on? Is that a Ligier one? Not work it out. I think he's got a custom one. I say that's literally the only reason I bought PS5 was to play GT. I think I played genuinely about 3 games ever on my PS5. So I still enjoy doing like the license tests and stuff on it.
Liata Thurston, ahead is now 1.3.
I wonder if we'll start seeing other cars pit then, if this guy's kind of enabled it. Or whether most people are just trying to no-stop.
There's an incident in bus stop. Looks like it's Robertson.
That guy is not having fun through the bus stop. Seems to keep hitting through there. Yes, you can do it on Xbox. Dart. I need to still do the advanced GT7 license tests or something. Like, we did all of the standard ones. I need to do like the master ones or whatever they're called. Because those couple of streams we did on there were so fun. I wonder what's happened to this guy now. See, he was running right at the front. He's definitely still quicker than me, but not by much. I wonder if he picked up damage.
That's a new fastest lap for Long, 206.1.
See, because even the top guys are still doing good lap times. And Booster Race's Radicals Podium 208.
There's an incident in bus stop.
What a combo. Oh, there's been a crash.
Johansson and
There's been a crash in front. No idea what's happened. Seems to be going again. That's good. Snag brakes. No idea what happened there, but they definitely lost a load. Good few seconds. If they think of a bit of damage,
We're at the
well,
halfway
that'd be
point.
useful.
We think about 23 laps remaining on this tank.
We basically nailed the fuel strategy, you know, I think. We might have 1 or 2 extra. Yeah, we're still keeping Sand there a couple of seconds back now, which I guess is good. So
The gap to
awkward trying to
315
after
behind
the,
is now 2.8.
I miss light Formula 1 cars though, chat. Like, this thing is so fun because it's light.
That's a new fastest lap for Long, 206.0. The gap to P13 in front is now 3.0.
If no one else pits then, I can't help but feel Richard in front of me might feel a bit robbed. So I don't think the two in front that have their little coming together have lost much. Certainly not taking time out of them particularly. Grid Legends, man. That game, I could never work out what their kind of intention was with it. There's been a couple of really odd releases from Cody's. They don't do many, but they kind of do a few that you were there kind of going, why did you think this was going to work? There we go, Alexander in. Grid Legends is
that
definitely
was
one
at
of
208.2.
They just seem like such a confused game. Like, Grid was great. Grid 2 was pretty decent. Grid Autosport was decent as well. And I don't doubt that Grid Legends was not a decent game, but it just kind of... It was kind of its era, I think was the problem. Like, when they brought out, what was it? Was it Micro Machines they did a few years ago? And, like, you were just there going, who's gonna play this? It just seemed like such an odd... Like, they picked up the IP and just kind of wanted to throw something at the wall. Hey, Fox Buddy, how are you getting on? How are the little ones?
The leader, Long, is pitting.
Oh, okay, so people are definitely pitting then. It might be in a decent spot. Say, because if you lose a minute from pitting... I mean, you'll gain some of that back up, but... We're still going to have no fight
Thurston,
in a straight line.
the gap is now 3.3.
We are not reeling in this game. Yeah, I miss games with proper kind of
Car number
storylines.
18 is leading the race.
Hey, good to hear, Fox Buddy. And Mum's all doing well.
The gap behind is now 3.7.
There's like a skateboard over that curve.
Incident in Eau Rouge. We think it might be Long.
Someone's been at a Rouge, maybe.
The lap time was 208.5.
Hey, welcome in, Davidos. Hope you're doing well, buddy. License test on Gran Turismo have always been funny. What about the old, what was it called? The Cappuccino Challenge or whatever they were? Coffee breaks, weren't they? Like the worst of the worst. You want a real 1980s F1 experience, the radio should be there. Problem is, I also don't fancy just wiping people out. Hey, what kind of event are you doing? It's definitely more cars pitting. Oh, as it turns out, you've been sitting on a gold mine, Fox. So we need P12 if we want to gain iRacing here.
You've just done a 208.3.
Ah, Eugene, no. 700 grand. How many vitals have you got? Is that sterling dollars? That's wild.
P13 is getting closer. The gap's now
4,300. Man,
3.2
that's
seconds.
insane. £700,000. That is insane, man. I mean, that's a very good house. Just straight there. I also won 700k last week. Oh, toast. Never want to be outdone, are you, sir? Ah, that'll be worth money then, won't it? Well, there are a couple in there that are, like, worth ridiculous. Ooh, up to 12? 110 grand for a vinyl. That's insane. It's like Matt212's got a record player. And she was like, oh, I want to get a few more vinyls. So I always find it quite funny that
P12, you've just done a
completely overtaken
208.0.
CD sets.
That's your fastest lap.
That is wild, though. Yeah, it's probably a good way of doing it, isn't it? Effectively, you've just got an emergency pot. You're kind of in the perfect position where you've got an emergency pot if you need to, but also something that you can still enjoy. Which, rather than just having cash in the bank, is something quite special and rare. You know, to have an asset like that is just appreciating that isn't a house worth that kind of money is
The gap to P13 behind is increasing. It's now
Fair play
4.3
to you,
seconds.
I mean, especially obviously with having little ones as well. Is, you know, kind of some, you know, anything. You can take him on experiences. You can, you know, if they want to go university, things like that. It kind of opens up so many doors.
Yellow flag, caution, there's an incident in La Source. It looks like Thurston.
Oh, he's gone round. No idea how he's managed that, but I think these guys were running right at the front, which is quite a surprise at the moment, seeing some of them struggling so much.
Lap times are pretty consistent.
Yeah, all the guys that pit seem to really be struggling. I've got no idea why. Maybe this is something I don't know about. Maybe you just can never get temp back in the tyres or something.
The gap ahead is now 3.4.
Car's definitely get a little bit quicker though as the fuel's burning off. I mean, dare I say, could Puon be flat at some point? Probably not. Could be close. We leave it in 4th gear. Ugh, it's that curve. Can't really see it, but if you drop it off the far side, it just wants to screw you. Well, we're up into positive iRacing territory, and chat, I don't want to jinx myself by saying this, touch wood. We've still only picked up 1 exit this race, which I'm genuinely staggered by. But then again, Spa's quite a forgiving circuit on this team. But one mistake and it can all go badly wrong. I can relate to your child, Sosa. My wisdom teeth still trying to push through, and that is fun. Like you'd be fine for like
just
3 weeks and then
207.7.
There you go, 207.6. That's not bad. I want to know what times Emil's doing. I would assume he's still a little bit quicker. But... Hey, no worries, Fox, buddy.
The gap in front is now 3.2 seconds.
So I think the next race might be next week in this series. Either next week or it's definitely another one this month. But I can't remember where it is. I know Long Beach is pretty soon. That one will be horrible. 80 laps of Long Beach in this car. Should be running a second slower than the top guy at the moment. Nelson Beard will have the support to fund a career. As I've said many times to last 212 chat, I would love to be in a position in the future. You know, as always, do the typical parent thing of live your dreams through your kids. Always hopes when I downshift enough. Come on, yep. Hey, Mitch! Thank you for the sub, buddy. I appreciate it. Well, hello to you as well, sir. 19 months. Thank you, buddy.
Ahead is increasing. It's now
Outside
1.1 seconds.
That'll throw me away some more speed in a straight line. See, it's Alejandro that I'm looking at the moment, kind of going, he might be the one we can catch. Seems to be a little bit all over the place. Don't know whether that gap's really been going up or down or what, but...
Gap to Thurston.
Hey, I appreciate it, Fox, and you, buddy. Say, you guys make this community, not me. Without you guys, I'm just a crazy man talking to himself. I mean, I'm basically doing that anyway, but... even more so without you guys here. Like I said, once I've got all moves, I have genuinely been missing streaming over the last few weeks. And I'm so sorry to all you guys that it is just all over the place at the moment. It's why I haven't done schedules and stuff, because I don't want to go like, oh, I'm going to be live tonight, and this night, and that night, and then suddenly I can't. Because something's come on. I'm still a crazy man, exactly. But you guys get to enjoy me being 12. Crazy. Yeah, I think Alejandro's the one we've got to be aiming for here. Definitely just got a little bit more pace over Xander right now. Oh, come on. I do things like that though. Felt the back end, want to try and break free, but I know how to keep the foot in.
The gap in front is now 3.9 seconds.
Maybe the tyres just starting to struggle a little bit inside these final 15 laps, but pace is still there. As I said, you cannot overheat the rubber in this. Otherwise it will just immediately pivot on you. Say, I'm hoping that kind of this small time of kind of annoying sacrifice and being all over the place will absolutely be worth it long term. Chat, I might genuinely soon live somewhere with internet from this millennium. The thought of no longer being on terrible internet is genuinely crazy. Like, hopefully, the broadband package we're planning on getting is going to be 90 times faster than what I'm on currently.
Today.
We'll be able to stream at like 4K with beautiful graphics and everything. It'll be fantastic, I hope. Another half a tenth out of Alejandro that time. Not enough to get to him, but reassuring. Just think, chat, like, I'll do a couple of tests with it, but then I'll basically just be maxing out the stream graphics as best as I can. 4K, 60, it'll be glorious. High bitrate. I can't wait. I That is getting so close to flat.
You're reeling Thurston in. The gap is 3.9.
And uploading videos will take like a few minutes rather than a few hours. Ah! And you guys might finally meet laps 2 and 2.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 23 Celsius.
Oh, darn. As I've said before, even if my streams can just provide a couple of hours of distractions for people, that sometimes is all that kind of matters. Oh, come on. Over that curb. Normally it just involves you guys laughing at me, but, you know, it's a small price to pay.
That's your best lap in the session.
I started to think that our tyres are maybe in slightly better nick than a lot of other people's. Oh, I love you guys.
Thurston ahead is increasing. It's now 4.6.
Matt212 is not ready. Can you not stream on Twitch in 4K? I know on YouTube you can. Actually, I don't know what restreams limitations are as well. Either way, I'll be cranking it up. But yeah, YouTube, I will be doing 4K 60. Basically maxing out the bitrate. I'm also going to do the same with videos. Like, although the bitrate on the videos is normally pretty high anyway, I'm going to be doing even more so. I really hope F125 is a good game, chat. But if it's not, I got plenty of other plans. Two sausage cheese and bean slices, 2 sausage rolls and 2 pepperoni pizzas. Fair play! Yeah, Kamara's done really well so far. I think helped, of course, by the fact that Trident are generally now a very good team in F3, and obviously the car's like completely reset, so rookies are on an even footing. Let's say the way he's done so far this season has been incredible to watch. He's not related to Sergio Sette Camera, is he? Like, I saw the name originally, I was like, oh, I wonder, but I've just never actually looked it up.
Good consistency, keep them coming.
8, another 7/10 out of Alejandro. Never felt so full. I mean, that's an impressive run. So I guess my goal now at this run, my hope is that Richard closes up on Alejandro and they have a bit of a battle. Maybe cost them both a bit of time. I'm surprised. I guess this car's quite easy to drive. I thought this would be more of a race of attrition than it has been.
Gap to B11. In front is now 4.9.
You can brake so much later into the corners now. Just carry a bit more speed. It has taken me most of this race to kind of work out what this car is capable of, but boy oh boy is it capable of a lot. We still need about 7/10 a lap though on average on Alejandro. I'm not optimistic about, but you never know. Last couple of laps we've been managing that. Oh, that was scary. Don't want to do that too many times. Would recommend not braking on the grass. There you go, immediately. He does a 2066. We only do a 2072. Where did I lose so much time? That is very good going. 5 sausage rolls and 2 steak slices.
The gap ahead is now 5.7 seconds.
There's so much grip in this car. I was so tempted then to try and take that flat. Last lap we might have to try it. If it feels close. See, I think Alejandro's got his act together. So unless those two really do squabble.
The leader has just done a 206.3.
I would assume Emil then is still in like P8, I guess? I don't think he's behind me, is he? Not many of Pit, actually. Oh, you gotta love Ollie Behrman. Such a good racer. I think a lot of people kind of just expected him to be an Antonelli's shadow this year, but again, he's one of those guys that
New fastest lap for long,
deserves to be
205.9.
Although I reckon with a much better top end speed, we could probably get close to that. We're less than a second away from that. There we go, another
Your last lap time was at 206.7.
Yeah, Sander just hasn't quite had the pace to keep up towards the end, but I say, especially I think we should stay on the lead lap, shouldn't we, as well? I'm going to be very happy with that. A little bit of understeer. That's alright.
The gap in front is now 5.5.
I mean, that is just now a blend. You're just lifting off. You're not even on the brake anymore. Oh man, I hadn't thought about it. Oh yeah, I'm not comparing apples to apples, DJ. But like, I think just the fact that, I mean, Antonella's had a couple of unlucky races as well. But I think the fact that Behrman's been able to deliver in that Haas, and you know, most of the time actually looks quicker than Ocon so far. Like even after a bad qualifying in Bahrain, was able to recover in the race. Like, I think easily both of them are world champion material.
The guy ahead has just done a 206.0.
It's good going. 206.4? Okay. Definitely getting there then. The car's getting faster with less fuel. Like, faster in a straight line, sorry, I should say, not just faster generally.
front is now 6.0.
That was scary. Just felt the back end trying to creep round slightly, and I was like, this is one chance to get it back in line or we are out. That was a huge moment. Didn't probably seem like a lot there, but that was properly on the limit. Tyres are definitely going. Holy moly. Hey, welcome in Paddock Pulse. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Do you follow any football clubs? Not really, to be honest. I support, in air quotes, my local. But I couldn't even tell you. I think Forest Green are still second or third, aren't they? I think? I don't really know. Say, football's just never... I don't mind playing it, but to watch I've just never found it particularly interesting, apart from like World Cup and stuff. I'm doing well, thanks, Paddock, buddy. Okay, only got a handful of laps left in this one. A very fun race. Yeah, when you actually look at the pace towards the end, we're pretty competitive with most people. I do get asked about football about every other week. I need to set up like an exclamation mark football thing. Don't overwork the tyres now.
The gap to P11 ahead is now 6.4.
Oh yeah, the tyres are starting to get a bit slidey. I think 40 laps on this set is sensibly near enough as much as you want to do. Not going to box, but they're definitely starting to feel very second hand. I'm surprised this race is going to take us barely over an hour, honestly. I thought it was going to be closest like an hour 45. Definitely for the guys that pit it has not worked. You cannot make back the time.
The gap to Thurston ahead is increasing. It's now 6.3. Fastest lap for Long, 205.5.
Another very good lap time. They might find they gain a bit more of an advantage though towards the end as others' tyres fall off.
That lap time was 206.7. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
The thing is, you joke about credit series. I will definitely, once we've moved and got settled and everything else, I might not do it every week, but I will probably go down as a reserve, I hope, and do at least a few. Like, it's genuinely something I want to give a go when I can.
The gap to P11
It's almost like the
ahead
grind
is now
effect can't
6.2
keep up.
seconds.
I'd be so interested to know where leader is on the circuit right now. I need to get a track map. Bum is numb, chat. Good. You know, I love to give you all the information. What's going on inside the cockpit. Oh, that was botched. I made a good lap as well then, had I not done that. Right, now we need to see these two fight in front. I wonder if Alejandro will just let him bite. F1. I probably wouldn't do the rally. Like, I might do the club, but not the actual live events.
The gap to Thurston ahead is now 7.2.
They swapped in front, they're definitely battling. They are definitely battling towards the end. Oh, look at how much time they've lost immediately.
Car in front is Santic. Car number
seems to have made
1.
it
Their
through.
rating is 2.5.
This is where we've got to try and go. Santi might lose a little bit more time.
You're reeling Santic in. The gap's now 5.3.
Still never quite know what the ideal line is through T1, man. Sorry, through the final corner even, I guess, on this layout. Glad I come in to watch a race like this in modern times. It's so cool. Like I say, when I went to 24 last year, watching some of those classic GT race cars go around was so sick. Like, although I know you get things like the Valkyrie and the Cadillac V-Series and stuff, but race cars don't sound like what they used to, man. It is such a shame. Like, just make some ridiculously loud cars. Like Mazda 787B levels. You know, things you can hear miles away. Hey, thank you so sorry, I appreciate it, buddy. I messed that up badly. I upshifted on the way in for some stupid reason.
You're reeling Santic in. The gap is now 4.8 seconds.
Yeah, look, it's getting the slipstream anymore, so that's working. Definitely still quicker than me in a straight line, but... Oh, someone's made a mistake. Ryan's got problems. I think he might have binned it. Where is he? Yep, in the wall. Needs to be going again, but no idea what's happened, so a freebie late on, definitely. If we could get to Alejandro, that would be a top 10, which would be fantastic, but...
Incident in.
can't
Bus
see it
stop.
happening.
It looks like Smith.
No idea what's happened to Ryan late on then, but... a 2-1-2 bottle job could still happen. Every possibility. Oh, Alexander's gone as well. A bit earlier. No idea what happened. Are we up to 10th? We are up to 10th.
Stay
Woo!
focused. We're still in this 10th position. Sector 1 is 0.9.
I said chat
off the
earlier
pace.
on. I was like, I reckon the top 10 could still be doable here. exactly where we're running. I think Emil might have had an incident with Ryan. I've got no idea. Oh, we just got to keep it on the island now. I would definitely take a top 10 finish.
The gap to E9 ahead is increasing. It's now 5.5 seconds.
Oh, come on. Might have to go see what happened after the race between those two. At 42. Laps remaining then. Yeah, I can't help but feel like we had a bit more straight line speeds. Maybe could have had a bit more here, but I can't help but feel that it hasn't hampered us as much as it looked. Oh, excuse me, like it looked like it was going to. I think ultimately it's allowed us to keep hold of the tyres a bit better. And ultimately, yeah, we make up a lot of time through the middle sector as well. Oh, he's made another error. Oh, come on, chap. Is there a race into the final couple of laps here? I think his tyres are wrecked at this point. 2.2 seconds, 2 laps to go, come on. Oh, Byron's gone. So I reckon it might have been those two then that came together.
2 laps left. Matching race pace is good.
After the race. Fairly good. Emil's dropping back massively.
The gap in front is now
enough,
2.7 seconds.
It's also another 3 seconds. Come on. Not too early. We need to be all over the back. Alejandro. Oh, I'm not making mistakes like that. Not the time for errors. See how much time we make up through here then. Oh no, nudge the brake. That was not wise. Still took a couple of tenths out of him, but should have been a lot more. Come on, one more lap. Finally an opponent. We haven't raced anybody in what feels like forever, but it's always going to come down a little bit to strategy, how well you can manage the tyres, everything else. Yeah, we've definitely got more grip off the corners. Oh, again, he just goes over the curbing. One more lap then. Sponsored by Credit One Bank. 2.3 seconds is a huge margin to try and recover, but we'll give it our all. Just takes one little slide from him.
6.6.
Did only take a tenth out of him on that last lap though. I'm not optimistic. But who knows what might happen. Yeah, having another few more laps, I think Emil would have dropped back. No idea why, but... really trying to give this car everything.
The gap ahead is now 2.5.
Again! He's done that like 5 times recently, just trying to break free through there. But luckily it hasn't been able to. So he's all over the show in that car in front. I think he's just trying to play it safe. Definitely not going to get a slipstream or anything from this far back still. But the gap might be about a second by the time we get round at the end of this. No idea what happened to Sander, but he definitely dropped back as well late on. Yeah, definitely the straight line speed was our weakest factor here. Through the final few corners we'll go though. Oh, come on. Get that power down. One more corner to go here from Spa. I'll be honest, chat, when we started this, I was not expecting this to be where we finished, or to actually finish at all, but that's been a really, really good fun race. This car is so enjoyable. P10 in the end from 15th on the grid. I mean, modern Formula 1, that'd be a point. I'm happy with that. Use the NOS.
Okay, that's the end. Good finish.
Oh man, if I had NOS, I would have. Oh, that car is fun, man. We're definitely going to have to do more of these, I think. Oh, man. I'm happy. I'm really happy with that one. GG's to everybody that survived. Loving some of the liveries as well. 1X, I'm pretty happy with as well, chat. And I mean, the car looks so good. You guys say about my track limits. Was there another? Was he in the same livery? Were we chasing down effectively what I'm dubbing our teammate now? I think we were. Yeah, he was. He was in exactly the same livery there, so that's pretty cool. Like I said, let's go take a look at what happened with Ryan towards the end. So, where were we? At 43, I go. Oh no, lap 43 is... Lap 44? Oh, sorry, yeah, it was earlier on, wasn't it? So, lap 42... Let's have a look then. So yeah, it is only a short pit lane, so you haven't got to worry about that. Oh my lord, I just saw a car in the sky. What on earth has happened towards the end of this? Here we go then. So 4 of them battling. Looks like the pink car got a huge run. The wheels locked together. Almost 3 wide. Just got pushed around and the other guy went over the top of him. Cartwheeling through the air. I mean... I feel like Ryan might have been a little bit of an innocent bystander in all of that. Maybe? I'll have a look on the far chase. So he was on the inside. Was he the first one coming into all this? I think he was. So, yeah, he was the first one coming into all of this. And you see, the 2 behind had such a big run. He backs out. I mean, not an ideal place to be backing out of it, but... I mean, they then just get locked together. I mean, the other guy, who was that? That is a wild ride. Let's have a look. Let's have a look from cockpit cam. What happened to this other guy behind? So that was Byron, who was very, very fast. So we go cockpit. Here we go then. I mean, he had such a big straight line speed. So Ryan actually nicked the gravel on the exit as well. So everybody's trying to line up a run. I mean, yeah, he's definitely dead. Like, if you had this crash IRL with these, he would have been a dead man. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Comes in, just goes through the middle, and... I mean, that is a huge crash. Needs more fire. That is insane. What an insane end to that, man. I mean, no surprise, that's game over. I don't believe there was... I doubt there was a fast repair in that. I don't believe there was. There we go, though. Let's have a look. What iRating did we gain? I think we gained a little bit. 2025 IGP Classic Round 1 Spa. Yay! Wonderful. I will take 1X in that as well. Absolutely. Spa. Get rid of all that. 1.79 SR. Hello. I will take that rather happily. Yeah, 1.79 SR. I guess, yeah, we need to do some Super Formula. I want my A license back. 21 iRating as well, so that definitely went in the right direction, which we cannot complain about. We gained 5 places. Best gainer and all of that was Jackson, a 21st to 3rd in the end. But Gerald took pole, took the win. I think just controlled the strategy. Did anybody get away with 0 instant points? No, we were joint lowest. Was it just us? No, there we go. Michael as well only got 1x. So we will take that.